already starting with this. So, you know what I'm saying? That you know, they don't ever say it when, something that, they say is bad. For example, Jurassic World Dominion, uh, Black Adam. If you don't, it doesn't matter. If you don't like those movies, that's fine, So not review bombing if you don't like Jurassic World Dominion, if you don't like Black Adam, okay, or if you don't like Uncharted or Sonic or Rita. It's not review bombing. But if you do not like this god awful Velma show that nobody likes, because literally nobody likes it, okay, 18% audience score has around 1.2, 2.3, and IMDb actually has went down, okay, and they're always trying to say that, the fans, how dare they, how dare they, how dare they, how dare they, okay, Seahawk, how dare they, okay. I hope that assumes the reviews are not genuine. Perhaps there are some reasons of this, like racism, even if the majority admires them racism and sexism, because you're not allowed to dislike a show with a woman of color, because they made Velma a woman of color. So you're not allowed to dislike it. You're not allowed to dislike it. You're not allowed to dislike it, or you're still racist. That's why they do all this woke stuff, because they know these articles will pop up and will call fans toxic, they'll call fans who dislike this, you know, as well, you know. Godzilla vs. Kong was a view bomb by Snyder fans after Snyder left his TC as a game back at you. Really? Godzilla was, he took, of all movies, to attack Godzilla vs. Kong. One of the best one of the best Godzilla movies of all time. Yeah, you're gonna attack one of the best Godzilla movies of all time. That's really stupid of people. Like, really? Okay? But, people are saying that taking the source element is also questionable as well. But basically, this article is basically first to talk about the story of the show, you know, its rating, its reviews, and people not liking it because as well. You know, people would read any of their opinions of street hate for the sake of it. They're doing the same thing. Nobody likes the show. Nobody likes this show. Okay? Nobody likes this show. Okay? Nobody likes this show. Okay? And not even a day after the show came out, we're always starting to see the articles by the Screen Rants. I will be surprised to see a Polygon, Kotaku, all these articles come out about how, the fans are toxic, racist, and stuff for disliking a show. It's like so stupid. Let people dislike something. It says, it's okay if you dislike, Jurassic World Dominion. One of the characters in Jurassic World Dominion was a woman of color. But you're not seeing, people say, oh, great, people like Jurassic World Dominion, they're racist. Okay. Minions, Minions, the Rise of Gru, one of the main villains of, I think it's the main villain. There's a black woman, and people don't like Minions because they don't like, Illumination. They don't like the style Illumination makes. No. No one's saying, oh yeah, if you don't like Minions, Rise of Gru, you're racist because, okay. They're only doing this because they know the show is awful. Okay. And they're trying to defend it as much as possible to get, brownie points from Twitter. Okay? Because that's what they want. They want the brownie points from Twitter. And this show isn't even really loved by the critics. It has a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not even the critics can give it a fresh score. Not even the critics, okay, can give this. Actually, now it's at 60%, but according to Google, it's at 57%, so I don't know who to trust. 2.2 on IMDb, which is abysmal. I know there's only 789 reviews for Velma, or I think I decided to leave a review. But This show is hated. I think they removed the ton of reviews too because they want people to like this. They want to give you the illusion that people like this show, and people don't. Okay, people don't like this show. Okay, and there were movie reviews like they did a Solo Star Wars story, and they probably did a Strange World, another movie that nobody liked, and they're doing this with this bad Velma show as well. Okay, nobody likes Velma. Okay, I'm not talking about the character. I'm talking about the show. Okay, no one likes this. Nobody thinks this is a good show, and also the animation is not that great either. You know, the animation is not that great either. This is just a bad show all around. The art style is not the. Let's talk about the animation. I'm talking about the art style. Art style is pretty bad. Not as bad as Cow Arts or Tony Red's art style, which is Cow Arts, but it's still a pretty bad art style overall. And it's just a bad show overall. So, if you like this show, it's fine with you, but most people do not like this show. And it's just these people can't realize, they can't realize that people don't like this show. And Metacritic, it has 0.8 out of 10. An abysmal 0.8 out of 10 out of 5 total reviews. And yeah, most of the video reviews are not good for Velma. So yeah, nobody likes the show. Nobody is watching it. Basically, based off the reviews, nobody is watching it. Despite, Scooby-Doo being such an iconic franchise, no one wants to watch this, which is why there's no reviews for Velma.